Power Trade Trade Sandro here. Let's go take a look inside the charts for my new detailed plan.
All right, people. In this video plan, I'm going to be talking about Goldman Sachs and then TSLA. But first, we'll start with Goldman Sachs. Of course, confirmation is key. We're at a key pivotal point in the market. You should check out my Apple plan. But let's talk about Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs is set up to test 228 to 230. You know, this market could go higher if we get the right confirmation. Lots of good stuff happening based on today. But it's a pivotal point. But confirmation is key. I will explain many key points inside the video. The September 15, 225 calls could be used. GS needs to break above 221 on some good action volume. And good action volume is 500K on a 10-minute chart. Now, if the volume is not there, I'll explain some of the video. So if the volume isn't there, we'll watch for some basic above 221 and look for power towards 222. You know, even the really key resistance points go right up to the 222 75 area. So, but if we get confirmation, good action between the 221 to the 222 area, of course, if the volume comes in, that'll be a good sign because I believe volume is necessary here at this key reversal point. We will have to see what kind of confirmation we get because there's a flip side to this as well, people. Things could also go lower. So let's go take a look at, we're going to talk about, okay, so the next step here, people, we're going to go talk about Tesla, TSLA, and then we're going to talk about the Goldman Sachs and Tesla options. Let's go to see Tesla now. All right, people, here I have the Tesla plan. So let's get to it. Tesla is at a key pivot point. Upside targets are 365 to 370. The September 15, 355 calls could be used. I will be explaining key facts only inside the video. The boxes only have key numbers. That's right, people. So listen up. This also has to confirm the right way. This is at a chop zone, but you know what? We're at a pivotal point that if we see the power here, that means we want to send this higher. You know, back last week, I talked about it trying to confirm. They couldn't confirm. Then they closed it like they couldn't confirm, but they closed it lower. We tried to short. It didn't work. There was a lot of support. I even said that if we don't get the right action at this pivotal points to avoid it. And look where we closed today. Now, the key is confirmation because this is stuck in chop. That means that we could stay in a range and go nowhere, right? Okay, so Tesla needs to break above 350, okay, on some good action volume. And good action volume is 600K on a 10-minute chart. Now, if the volume isn't there, the process will be the same. Watch for some basing above 350. We look for some power towards 351, 352. We'll have to see the action. Of course, Apple being able to confirm is going to be very helpful for Tesla and especially Goldman Sachs. So make sure you take a look at my Apple plan. And of course, you've already seen the GS plan. Let's go take a look at the options together, people. All right, people. So now we're going to take a look at the GS. You can see that GS is showing weakness after hours. It doesn't mean anything. Again, like I said, people, confirmation is key. Here's the September 15 options up. And as you can see, we closed at a pivotal point. Now, it's a pivotal point, you know. This doesn't confirm, again, you know, that's negative, my opinion. But we're back in this chop. However, that's why we want confirmation. However, this could be an explosive move as well. So let's prepare. That's why we make plans, people. Right? All right. So here's the 320. Sorry here. All right, people. I refreshed the right options for September the 15th. And don't forget, we're going to be talking about Tesla next here. But first, we're going to talk about GS. So here's the 225. You can see, look at this. Pretty good open interest for these September 15, 225 calls. Just about $1.54, $154 per option, okay, people? Again, without confirmation, it doesn't really matter. But with confirmation, these options can make some great, solid gains. You can also see that the 220s could be used. I would particularly, because of the time of the week we are in now, I prefer to use the September 15 225 calls for this plan. They'll make great, solid gains. You can see they trade very well, both on especially the open interest. All right, people. Here we see that Tesla closed at 347.36, up 170. Okay, as you can see, there's weakness after hours as well. However, like I explained, confirmation is key here. You've got to check out my Apple video, because if we don't get the confirmation, it's not going to be a good thing in my opinion. And you'll see why in the Apple video. This is why I'm looking for confirmation in these stocks here. So let's take a look at these September 15. 355 calls, trading at 610, 645. Not a lot of there's some open interest here. You can see there's more for the 360s. These could be used as well. Okay, you can see there's a lot more open interest. I'm pretty sure the spreads. One thing about Tesla, the spreads get tighter. These didn't close too badly. Again, not a lot of trading, and this is why confirmation will be key, because you're going to want to see the spreads of the options tighten, and we see the right kind of power confirmation for Tesla. People, it's all about confirmation here. You know, it's been a very choppy market, and we need confirmation. You know. Because if not, a lot of stuff is really day trades. They don't really get those nice directional moves. Great directional moves for me is something that makes a really strong directional move for the whole day, or into or 2 to 3 days of just nice, solid, strong moving to the direction we want. That's the kind of trades that I like. And this market conditions are not that, but we might be able to get that if we get the right confirmation. Alright, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post a lot of great detailed plans. You know, people, this is a great channel to subscribe to. One of the greatest things here is this created playlist that I'll be updating. It shows of great plans of before getting in and after. Like, so before there's a plan telling you plan of action, then the post of confirmation, and then what the after effect was, the exiting, showing you the great profits. It's a powerful list. Powerful information is in here, people. Do not neglect the created playlist. So many great videos in this playlist, people. A lot of power. And check out my new for the new visitors video. Very important information that I also explain in that. Everything from my banner, this picture of me, you're going to see it appear. You'll see the instructions. You know, simply click on it. It's going to be easily subscribe. Let's see what I say.
All right, people. Now that we just finished watching that great detailed plan, I'm going to place if you haven't already subscribed, I'm going to place a picture of me in a circle format right over here. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. You know, people, I make a lot of great detailed plans. Make sure you follow me on Stock Tweets and on Twitter. Power Trade. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out my creative playlist. And also, at the end of this video, like the video!